Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your pal Impossibum here. Today we're playing a game called Juno, New Origins. You may not know this game by its current name, but it used to go by Simple Planes 2. And, of course, the sequel to Simple Planes, which was a big engineering playing with, it was much more than just planes. But honestly, I didn't spend much time in it. I'm looking forward to giving this game a shot, though. So we're going to start up a new career here. Let me see here. We're going to do, we're going to do career instead of sandbox. And we're going to be the Impossibum there, Impossibum, because that makes sense, right? We're the Impossibum crew. So let's get going here. Let's start a new career. All right, congratulations on starting your own aerospace company. It's tough business, but with my connections, I can help you succeed. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Algernon Fizzlebottle. Fizzlebottom. That sounds so familiar. Is it from the Big Giant movie or something? Anyway, I've recently inherited my grandfather's research company, and I own many technology patents. I don't have time to chase the stars myself, so I've decided to offer incentives to new aerospace companies to help them get started. Let's go to the tech tree and see what I can offer you. All right, and as we can see, the tech tree up here is it's gyrating for us. Let's go ahead and click on that. It's very seductive rather. Let me see here. Welcome to the tech tree. Click on the Druidman side to see what technologies it contains, and then click unlock. This one won't cost any tech points, so it's a great bargain. Sounds good to me. We're going to get whatever that is for free, apparently. Unlock. So we get Druid, whatever that is, and we get crew. Very good. We'll unlock that for free. Fantastic. Now unlock the common ground. It's also free. Okay. We'll zoom out a little bit there. Common ground. Unlock. Free stuff. I'm a big fan of free stuff. Now it's up to you to choose your path. Do you want to start with backyard scientist and build rockets, or start with RC enthusiast and build cars and planes? You only have enough tech points, so choose wisely. Checkpoints for one, rather. What RC enthusiast? No. Backyard scientist. I mean, I want to build rockets and stuff. I mean, that's kind of like what you want to do. We're going to go to the stars and take over everything. I want to build rockets. So, being that we want to build rockets, we're going to choose backyard scientist. We're going to get all sorts of things here. We get a gyro, solid fuel type, goblin solid motor, fins, and we get new contracts. All right, well, sounds good to me. We're going to do a goblin motor thing. Sounds fun. You don't have access to any more technologies for now, so let me show you how to get more tech points. Click the bottom, click the button at the top left and exit the tech tree. Okay, that's a button. I pressed it. Open the career dialog. Okay, this one's gyrating for us now too. We have a new customer, Buck Marshall. He wants us to do thingies. This is where you'll find contracts. By completing them, you will get money necessary to launch new crafts and better launch locations. You can see your currently available funds at the top of the screen. Do we have any funds at all? We have 5K. Okay, we have a little bit to work with here. Click the milestones tab. There should be nothing there. In order to use my patents, I need you to prove that you deserve it. For this, I've set up milestones. By reaching them, you'll earn tech points, which you can use to unlock new technology in the tech tree. You can see how many tech points you have at the top of the screen. We probably don't have, we have 0 tech points right up there. I kind of wish that was a little bit bigger. Maybe my eyes just suck. It's quite possible. Let me see. Click on the exploration tab. Okay. Here you can find exploration-related milestones. Click on Drew. Imagine this is a Earth type thing. Here are the landmarks you can visit and additional milestones you can do in each celestial body. You can click them to see more details. Well, I'll be honest with you, buddy. I just want to accept a contract and shoot rockets. Is that so bad? All right, let's go on here. Select the vertical shot contract and click accept. All right, well, I could do a tutorial, but I don't feel like doing a tutorial. I don't know about you guys, but I've played a lot of Kerbal Space Program. I'm obviously going to be the best builder of things in the universe. And if I can't do it, I'll just hit back and do the tutorial, I guess. I highly recommend doing the tutorial. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing myself. Let me build stuff. Do I not just hit the build button? All right, maybe I didn't hit it good enough. All right, it turns out that this is harder than I thought it was going to be. So we're going to start over. I did one thing and it didn't work, and I didn't even get to go to the launch pad because it's like, hey, you did everything wrong. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like my life. Anyway, let's go with a doohickey here. And we see here, we want structural. We want a cone. We're going to throw a nose cone on top there. The size is fine with me for now. Like under the earth here, but fine. Whatever works for you, game. We're going to add a fuel tank. Fuel tank looked a little large there for a moment, but I think we got over it. Something like that, maybe. And let's add fins. Propulsion, electronics. I think it's this one. Yeah, fins. Those are some massive fins that don't want to connect for me. Let's just put it right there for now. We're going to make these less wonky. In a second, we're going to work on that. But for now, let's do something like that. I don't want it to be a normal-ish looking fin. Come in a little bit. I want the whole thing to be shorter, first of all, because that's just a ridiculous length for a fin. Something like that. I'm happy with that. I'm going to come over here. The whole thing moved on us here. Let me click on this. We're going to go to symmetry, which is right here. We're going to go to mode, radial symmetry. We just need radial times 2. No, we need radial times 3. There we go. Now we got 3 fins on there. And now we're just going to add another part, which is going to be an engine. Let me go over here. Throw an engine on here. That is a massive engine. We probably don't need it to be that big. So let's just go over here and do something like that. Like 60. Something like that. There we go. And we'll see if this will work. I mean, it looks like a rocket to me. I could be wrong. What else can we do here? I think we can make the top section a little bit skinnier, maybe, so it looks more aerodynamic. Because why not? So let's do something. Oh my god, that is way too much snapping there. We see your grid size. I don't know, 0.1. Let's go with that for right now. That is just way too big of a thing. That is way too big of a Why is it doing that? If that is the case, I just want it to be a little bit smaller, but apparently not. We have our basic rocket. I'm just going to hit go because God forbid we keep doing this. Let's go to a Juno launch pad. It's going to be cheaper to launch there than anywhere else. At this point, I don't even remember what our mission was. But, it looks like a rocket. Hopefully it works out. We're creating planets now. You guys, I'm telling you, game, you don't need to be creating planets. I'm going to get like 5 feet off the ground if I'm lucky. All right. The world's tiniest rocket. Oh, what'd I do? Let's go east. And go higher than 25 kilometers? 25 kilometers? Not with this rocket. I mean like a little goober rocket. All right, well, I'm just gonna hit like go. Is there a go button? Is it down here? Activate. All right, it's going. It's doing stuff. We got a decent amount of fuel, but I do not see 25 kilometers happening. We may have to make things bigger. And we've got 270-ish meters per second. So that was something. But we are so not going to hit 25 kilometers. Is there like a redo end? I'm hitting end, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Is there like go back to workshop, end flight? Retry, undo. Undo and exit. There we go. All right, we're going to go back to the shop. We're going to make things bigger. This thing obviously needs to be huge. We don't have near enough gas to get us somewhere. So we're just basically, we're going to make this a long, thin boy. You know, I can't think of a better way to do that right now. So you're just going to... Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing apparently. No. No. Where is the scaling thing? I swear I had a scaling thing before. Click on... Can we just click on you and then scale things? Translate. Rotate. Heart shape. No, that's not what I want. I want you to be like longer. Symmetry. Part proportions. Why is there no like make this thing longer button? There's got to be, and I'm just like being a goober here. Okay, I figured it out. I had to disconnect the engine so that I can make this longer, so we can, you know, store more fuel, send more stuff in the air, so on and so forth. So we'll give that a shot. We're going to put the engine back on, like that. We're probably going to need to give it more power, but I'll worry about that when we come down, or when we come to it. For now, we're going to have to move this stuff down. It is symmetry, so it should go down all at once. There we go. Very good. So that's now a thing. So our rocket is now basically the same as it was. It's just, you know, longer. And, you know, kind of made it look more like a normal rocket, to be quite honest. So let's go ahead and... We're going to keep the power as it is now, because 260, 270 meters per second is a bit high anyhow. And we'll see if we can go up, even if it's a little bit slower. We'll hit less wind resistance, and maybe it'll work out. I don't know. I mean, if you look at this, it still looks like our rocket is tiny. We still have like the world's smallest rocket here, so we're going to see if that makes a difference at all. Let's get a closer look. Go, rocket, go! Go, rocket, go! Well, it's going, but it's going so slow. Like, we're gaining speed, but I don't know if this is gonna be good at all. Get your rocket acceleration over 10 meters per second squared. We didn't get that for at all. Be 1 km above the ground. How close are we? Like, I felt like we did better to a point. I just need to up the engine a little bit. We are hitting faster meters per second now, so if we just keep slowly going, it does kind of work out. I think we just needed more engines. Like, or a stronger engine. But man, we are not hitting 25 kilometers at all. Not even close. I mean, we have to go 2.5 times what we just did to hit that. All right, I got one last. Let's end this because we're not going to make it. I didn't think this was actually going to be difficult, but apparently it is. Let's end the flight. We're going to retry, undo and exit. We're going to make it longer again, but this time we're also going to add in a stronger engine. So we're just going to do the same thing we just did, make it a little bit longer so we have more gas. We're going to move this down with the translate tool instead of the scale tool, because that would make things awkward. We're going to put this engine back on here the exact same way that it was. And now we're going to go into parts, and we're going to make it... We're just going to make it bigger. Do the bigger thing. We'll see. Hopefully we'll get the speed that we need for this, and we'll see where it goes from there. If this doesn't work, I think I'm just going to let it go, and we'll just see, like, if we get any kind of kudos just for doing that. Because 25 kilometers seems to be a lot. Either that, or I'm just building way too small, which is also a possibility. Let's give it a go. Go, engine! Do your engine things! I think we're doing much better this time. Like, I don't think that we'll hit 25 kilometers at all, but I do feel like we accelerated a lot faster. Go, thingy! I think we did better overall. We still have good meters per second. We're now out of fuel. Not much to be done about it. I guess we can see if we slowly get over 25 kl. If we did, I'd be kind of surprised, but we are still climbing. It's just, you know, a matter of do we get there before we totally run out of momentum. We're getting pretty close. This might actually be it. Let's speed up a little bit. Do we get there? It looks like we got there. Now we just have to crash 500 meters away from the village. They never told me anything about that. Oh, we never hit 25 km. How far did we get? It says 28 km over here, so I don't know. We just have to drop nearby, I think. It says crash at least 500 meters away. If they didn't tell me to crash 500 meters away, but it looks like as I'm dropping, I'm going off course anyway. No need to survive this one, so we just have to crash. Well, I'll tell you what, I can crash. I can manage that. We got the crashing things down packed. And I'm guessing the Earth rotated enough that I'm just gonna like land without landing on the village, which works for me. Land! Hooray! That took more than I thought it was gonna take, but we got through it. We got through it. Let's go ahead and end the flight here. And let's save flight. Yeah, why not? Keep it successful. There we go. Save and exit. Alright. So we did the thing. Do we have any more, like, things? What's this guy want? New customer, mucho gusto. Thanks, guy, I guess. Did I not actually accept the thing before? I may not have. Reach 30 km this time. Alright, this one's going to be essentially the same. They want us to select our command disk and blow up before it gets to the ground. That sounds kind of weird, but okay. We'll try blowing stuff up. I mean, I'm okay with blowing stuff up. We have tech points. Can we buy any techie things? We're going to have to, like... Is there tech points that allow us to blow things up? Because we just did that. Chemistry lover. How many? We have 20 points, so we can't actually afford anything. What about down here? Is there stuff down here we could do? We could do RC enthusiast, but I don't think I want to go down to RC stuff. Alright, so we need more points before we're going to lock any of the new cool things. So let's get out of here. I think I'm basically just going to try to do the same ship here. We just have to go a little bit higher. So maybe I'll just add a little bit more gas. Just make this a little bit longer. Like that. Of course, that's not the more you add, the more, you know, more weight you add, the less thrust, total delta V you have, so on and so forth. So, you know, just adding more is not always the right answer, but I'm still going to give it a shot. We're going to give this a go. After this is falling, I have to hit the command module and tell it to explode, apparently. We'll see how that goes. I have no idea. Let's go ahead and hit launch. If this is as simple as, like, right-clicking this and telling it to explode, then that shouldn't be so bad. Can I click this? Actions? Yeah, okay. Explode this part. Use with caution. Okay, well, I just have to get 30 kilometers above ground level. And once it gets, you know, all the way up there, I'll just explode, I guess. Sounds good. Let's do it. Survive. We're still alive. That's good. Are we going to hit 30 kilometers? That's the question. I guess we can speed it up a little bit. We'll see how that goes. We're at double speed. We're, I want to say we're accelerating slower than we were last time. We had a little bit more fuel, so maybe we'll go for a little bit longer. I think our top speed was a little bit faster. We'll see how that goes. We are going to be close to that 30 kilometers, but I'm not sure we're going to hit it. Oh, maybe. We're getting there. We're getting there. We hit it! Hooray! We've reached the altitude. Now it's time to blow this thing up. Well, I have to hit the... Let me just hit, like, the explode. I'm paused. There, we exploded stuff. All right, we did good. We exploded the thing mid-flight, and we got monies. So let's end the flight, and I guess recover craft and save flight. I don't know. Well, I did things and stuff happened. So career. Okay, well we did good things there. This guy going sideways. He wants us to signing bonus requirements. Crash at least 30 kilometers away from the village. Okay, we'll try that. What's this guy want here? Go higher than 10 kilometers. Make sure the explosion has more than... Alright, I don't think I'm going to do fireworks. I'm going to do the 50k one because that seems like something we might be able to do. We have more tech. We have 40 points in tech. So let's see what we can just like unlock here. Mechanical engineers, novice managers, check your staging, chemistry lover, catch them all. What's this one do? Yeah, we don't need to catch things. That's not something we're going to do. Max stages, new contracts. I don't think so. Chemistry lover, new rockets and stuff. We got a rocket engine size 150%. A new engine, it looks like. New contracts. I think I'm definitely going to go this way. Yeah, let's do more chemistry things. All right, so we unlock that stuff. We're going to have to build for going sideways. I think basically we just need to tilt the ship. We can do that. We're just going to have to look for... We could probably even use this ship. I'll leave it as is for now.